Lee, a really disappointing defeat. What's your thoughts after that one?
Huge disappointment, tinge of embarrassment, of course, because of the goals we conceded. We certainly didn't set out to be as timid as we were on the day. It's something that I've got to change. We've got to change as a football club moving forward. We've got to make sure that we're so much more aggressive. So there were positive moments in the second half where we tried to implement our game. We was outclassed from first minute to 93rd minute, there's no doubt in that. And we have to learn lessons from that. As a football club, as individuals, as a management team, not good enough. Not good enough for the standard of where we want to set ourselves as Hibs. Moving forward, of course, there has to be change. I'll make sure I get that right. And we have got a really big week now going into a really important game.
When you mention that kind of timid nature on the pitch, how hard is it to change that character and also to deliver that message to the players?
Well, it's partly the quality of the opposition. There's an element to that. The fear factor for me was the fact that we didn't get up to the ball anywhere near enough. If you look at the goals, certainly the first two, we're not laying a glove on the opponent, which is something that we really should be doing. We worked on, we talked about, but for whatever reason, the psychological element meant that we didn't. Obviously, you can change players, but we don't want to do that. We want to give these boys the opportunity to step up, and we'll work on bits in training. Of course, we've got quality. You know, we're third in the league still. Let's not forget that. We've lost 3 really big, important points today, and we've not shown ourselves up in the light that we want to show ourselves. So we have to go into the next game after a tough week, which it will be. Mentally, it'll be tough. Physically, it'll be tough. With the right attitude to go and show our home supporters what we're trying to do. You know, in terms of our intensity, in terms of our gameplay. It's really important that we play a style that our supporters respect. Do you know what I mean? And for nowhere near enough of that game would we have been respected by our supporters. In fact, the ones that stayed at the end to clap us, I truly thank them. You know, because they're the ones that are there week in, week out, Hibs through and through all the way. And that was hard. It was hard to go over and apologise and clap, but we had to do it. And we'll move forward and learn the lessons from this, absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you. Cheers.